Hey everybody, this is a continuation of the drum pattern video that we did. So in that video we looked at creating a drum pattern, and then we looked at modulating the velocity, and then creating variation by moving it slightly off of the grid. In this video we are going to add a sub bass into the equation, and we're going to start making this more and more complex. So without any further ado, we can right click on this gray area here, and we can select insert MIDI track, or Control Shift T, or Command Shift T. And we've got this new channel. We can go Control R, rename it to bass. And we're going to do two sorts of bass. We're going to do our sort of the bass that you hear, and then we're going to do the deep sub. That's not always so easy to hear on smaller sound systems. So the boom sub bass is what I'm going to use, and I've identified that by coming to sounds and coming to bass, and then just listening through them, and I quite like the sound of that one. So I'll click and drag it and drop it on the bass channel, and then I can double click on here to create a MIDI clip, and then like in the last video, click there to drag up so I can see more of what's going on in here. And I've selected D as the note that I'm going to use. So I'm going to write this pattern in D. So I'll draw in a note there. I'm just going to draw in a bunch of 16th notes like this. And then have a listen to that. Okay, so that's what I've got. And then with the drums, cool. All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to just start playing around with this pattern. So I'm going to grab that note, and I'm going to hold shift, and I'm going to press the up arrow, and it's going to put it up an octave. And let's have a listen. So maybe that's too high. I'm going to pull it down. And then I'm going to grab this guy and pull it down. Okay, cool. I like that. But now I want to make a longer pattern. I can go here and I can change the length of this to 4 bars. So I've got my first bar here, and that's my first pattern. I'll have another pattern here. I've got the third pattern here, and then I'm going to have a fourth pattern here. So I'll copy this over, but I'm going to change these notes. So I'm going to bring that down to maybe an A. So and then finally I'll paste that in, but let's go back to A, and then let's make that a C, and then maybe we'll make that one big long note, and let's just have a listen and see how it sounds, because it's a semi-educated kind of way of creating a pattern, but I just want to show you guys that I just experiment and then listen to what I've done. Let's go up. Let's go create. Cool. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. And we're getting like that sort of maybe a little bit like in the direction of New Zealand sort of dubby kind of vibe, like Salmonella dub or something like this, which is cool because I really dig that style. So we've got our bass, and what I was thinking about doing is maybe we can just use the texture of this bass. So maybe we could take an EQ and we could cut the really low part out of it. So let's have a listen. So let's take that. So this is going to be the upper bass, and then maybe we can duplicate it, just so we've got the same MIDI pattern. So I've just selected that channel and gone Control D, so it makes a complete copy, and we'll go lower bass. So Control R, lower bass. And then we could delete both of those, and then we'll find the hip hop bass. So let's go have a look for that. Hip hop sub bass, click and drag. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make all these notes lower. So I'll grab all of these notes and go shift down arrow. And then I'm going to have a listen to that. Cool. All right, so that's a way more significant amount of low end. So if I play that upper bass by itself, and then I add the lower bass, makes it way fatter. So let's listen to it all together. Cool. All right, so let's say that that's sufficient for now. We can click both of those channels and we can go group track. I can rename that track bass. So we've got our drum channel, we've got our bass channel, and then as we continue along this journey of creating a track using inbuilt Ableton devices, we're going to get more and more stuff. So that's it for this video. We've made our bass line. You should go ahead and make a little bass line the style that you like, and then we'll move over into the next video and we'll make the next piece of the puzzle. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook. You can find my music pages in the links in the comment description below. You can jump on our Discord server. I've got the link for that down below. And I just want to alert you guys about Steemit, DTube, and DSound. So if you guys are into cryptocurrency, I've got links for all of that down in the video description. I've got profiles on there, so jump on and follow me. And these platforms look really promising and look like they're really going to change things for content producers. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.